Dating. Have I done a video on dating? I don't think I've done a video on dating in a while. I think I told you about some breakup, some halfway breakup I had a long time ago. But I haven't done a video on dating. Let me tell you why I'm not dating anymore. One of my last dates that I ever had, if you can even call it that. I may have told you this story, but in case you didn't watch that one, here it is again. Okay? Some guy asked me out, tries to ask me out. He asked me for my number, and I was like, I don't really need a date, but I can use a ride sometimes. He goes, yeah, I'll take you anywhere you want to go. Where do you want to go? I said, you could take me to the grocery store. So he agrees one night to take me out. And he goes, where do you want to go? And I go, the grocery store. That's what I said. I need to go to the grocery store. You want to take me to the grocery store? He's like, yeah, we can go to the grocery store, take you on the way. On the way to where? I mean, where else do you want to go? I'm like, I don't want to go anywhere. Like, I'm hungry. I need groceries. And he's like, yeah, okay, we'll see, whatever. So desperate to go on this date. He takes me to the grocery store and he has his arm around me and everything. I'm like, oh, Jesus, whatever. And then I get to the front and I'm like, you're going to pay for this? Because, I mean, he wants a date so bad and pay for my meal. I got about maybe $15 in groceries. And I just expected that he would pay for it. I don't know. Maybe not. But I was not shy to ask. And he just stands there and he looks at me. And I'm looking at him. And the cashier is like looking at us with his hand out like this. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Okay, so I give the guy $1 or $2, and then he pays for the rest. So he actually did pay for some of my groceries. Oh my God. And so we leave, and he goes, so where do you want to go? I go, well, I got to put this stuff in the refrigerator. He goes, oh, you want to go back to your house? I said, I want to go home. So he takes me home. And I go home, and he tries to get out of his car. Luckily, he drives me home, but I told him to take a left on 2 blocks away from my house. I said, it's right here, it's right here. And he parks, and he gets out of the car, tries to open my door, and tries to lean in for a kiss. I'm like, yeah, thanks. I'll see you later. Have a nice night, whatever. He goes, where are you going? I said, I'm going home. And he's like, so that's it? I'm like, yeah, that's it. I had to go to the grocery store. I got groceries. Thank you. And bye. And he looked really like mad and confused. And I was like, shit, it's like 2 blocks to run to my house. And I got groceries in my hand. I'm not really sure. Like, what is he going to do? Is he going to take no for an answer or what? A little bit scary. But I put myself through those things, you know, when you're alone and you don't have anybody to give you rides, you're like broke and you don't have a lot of friends near you. You just do what you have to do. And so, I don't know, like I said, sometimes I can come off like a real, but that's as far as my dating life really takes me. I don't go out with people for sex anymore. I just don't do that. I haven't done that probably since I was in my 21s. In my 21s, I just don't. It's like a young person thing. I get really creeped out people my own age who want that for me. You know what I mean? If you're 20 years old and you're looking at a 40-year-old and they're like trying to get with you, don't you get a little weirded out? Well, guess what? I'm the same way. Okay? So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I understand if somebody looks at me the same way. I honestly don't look at anybody on purposely. Flirting is not my thing. Purposely flirting? I mean, What is the purpose? I'm trying to, sorry, just thought-provoking thoughts here. What is the purpose of flirting? What is purposely flirting? Where does that get you? I don't know, but I will say this. Sometimes it's in my eyes. It's the way I smile, the way I look at you, how I walk, whatever it can be. It can be a little bit flirtatious. I'm aware of that in myself, but I don't do it to purposely flirt with you. Really? If you asked me, I'm probably not that interested. Just saying. I mean, but you could take me to the grocery store if I, could use a ride. Still don't have a car.